Here we go. Okay. Picking back up from 6.60. Okay. Um, Last command was make and make install. No errors. Okay. Say clear. We're gonna now say make text mf equals user share text mf install dash text. Make text mf user share text mf install text. Good. Control A, Control Tab. For the docs. Okay, we have to do that if statement down at the bottom there. Files located blah blah blah. Unfortunately, due to occasional problems and everything else, so let's just do that. So let's say cd user share info. Okay, and we're going to remove verbose dir. Okay, for f in all, we want to say do install dash info $f dir 2 into dev null. Done. Okay, good. Control A, Control Tab. Pull it down, that's it. Text info is over. Oh, you dev. Alright, so Control A, Control Tab. Now, mind you where you are. Mind where you are. You're in user share info. You're no longer in the sources, okay? So you have to get back to sources. And let's say remove text info. Clear tar xpf. This is a funny one too. Okay, this kind of will throw you off. It threw me off in the very beginning. So this is the case. udev 6.61, udev 197. It says extracted from system MD or system D197. Okay. So what we actually need to do is we don't need to extract udev 197. We need to extract system D197. Alright. Little loop-de-loo there. And I don't know why it's said like that, unless I don't know why it's said like that. Why didn't they do it like, say, how MPFR was, right? When you remember in the GCC, like passes, like in 1 and 2, we had to go into the GCC and then extract the package from within there. MPFR, you know what I'm talking about? We could extract them like that. Same concept, but I don't know why it said that. Okay, why didn't it say just go into system D and extract udev? I don't know. I'm sure they know what they're doing better than I do, but that's kind of confusing. And it threw me off. Okay, so don't let it throw you off. cd into system D, and from in here it says we have to extract verbose udev lfs 197. We only need a few files out of here. That's why we're doing it. So make f udev lfs 297 or 197.2-2 makefile fs. I don't remember this taking that long at all. And we also have to issue the same command but with install at the tail. Control A, Control Tab. What's the caution about? Caution, there are several files placed within the system using source code that have explicit directory paths enabled, blah blah blah, and we have to do that next command to follow that. Okay, cool. But that threw me off. I extracted udev, I jumped right into it, and I said, hold on, something just doesn't make any sense here. So it took me a couple seconds to scratch my head and figure out what was going on, but that's what you have to do. Clear. Say make LFS, not introspect, man, install. Let's run it. Bang. Good. Control A, Control Tab, pull down, we say here we have to say build / udev admin hardware database -- update. Okay, good. And let's say bash udev lfs and say init netrules sh. Good. Control A, Control Tab. Good. Udev's done. Okay. Vim 73. This is the last one that we have to install. So good deal. Good deal. Remove system D and udev should be in it too. Okay. So we just got rid of those. tar xvf vim 73. Now we have a little bit of setting up to do with Vim, but that's okay. It's necessary. It's only like a little teeny tiny thing. So not much. And let's go. CD into Vim 7. Okay. And we'll say says here alternatives to Vim. If you prefer another editor such as Emacs, Joe, or Nano, please refer to blah for selected installation instructions. Yeah, nice. But I don't have any problems with Vim. Vim's okay to me. Control Tab. And let's say echo define sys underscore vim rc underscore file space, going to say etc vim rc, and you want to put all that into source feature.h. Let's check it. Echo define sysvimrc file. Good. Etc vimrc into source feature.h. Good. Dot run configure. Prefix equals user enable multi-byte. Control Tab. And support for editing files, blah 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 blah. Make. And you could do make install. We have a few programs to move. Throw a for loop into it. Okay. It should be okay. Time is 9 minutes. Something like that. Okay, so Control A, Control Tab. We'll say make and make install. Control A, Control Tab. This is the other blooper I was telling you about here. Okay, this is an issue. You actually had to do some great brain work about this. I don't even know why they even put this in here like this, because this is total kablooey. Okay. Vim does not even exist where they said, nowhere close to where they said it exists. It actually exists in user share Vim. Okay. But they say they want us to link ..up, which is actually in the sources directory, Vim, up to nowhere. That's not even a link. Alright, so when we hit that I'll show you, but that's kind of like unexcusable right there. I don't like that. And a couple other things too, like they started to put, instead of putting everything on a string across the screen, they started to put everything vertical. So maybe it would, I don't know what the logic was behind that. I understand that stringing them out might have looked a little bit more complex, but they actually weren't not that complex. To throw them throw them on a line by line the way they did during the configures was kind of like it just seemed to stretch it out, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what that is all about. But some of these links have to be fixed. It's not really a good sign. I don't really like that sign there. It's a little lax, especially with something like that. But I mean, the rest of it works. You know, as best as I know, the rest of it works. All the important stuff works, but it's just like the bulwark or the little stupid stuff just doesn't seem to work. But I could be wrong. I might not be reading the right thing, or maybe in the documentation it says that there's a certain way this should be done because of why or whatever. But you know, that's not right. Not right. Actually, not a certain way it should be done. But maybe they say maybe you should be out of a different. I don't know what's going on, but this is wrong. This is wrong. Okay? So, watch out. The Vim said it took 1.1 SBUs. I don't remember it taking that long. I don't know. Let's stop it anyway. I'll stop the video here. Let this chew up for a little bit. And I'll catch you in like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Peace out.